have room for many friends. Sometimes, yeah, they really don't like me talking about this. There's a lot of loser conservatives as much as there are loser liberals and dippers. And when I say those words, I mean Canadians entirely. Nothing to do with Americans. I identify as a Republican. I would love to be a GOP Republican as a citizen of the United States. Which brings me to my history. People accusing me of things. I left the Conservative Party of Canada a very long time ago. I was a wild roser in Alberta. Left them too. All I've ever found in Canada is garbage. I got into People's Party of Canada for a very short period as I was transitioning to Alberta independence. I'm the only one in Alberta's history to not only start and register Alberta Independence Party, I ran a majority. Pretty serious stuff. That's not for the faint of heart. That's no bull. I did that as an average person with a lot of average folks. We had okay donations. I got some big ones from a couple big donors, but I presented the UN landlocked nation of Alberta a whole platform based on actual international law, not the foolish game of UK crown independence, which is no independence at all. The thing I warned most about, everybody's back into because it's a hijacked narrative. Donald J. Trump, President Trump, came out absolutely over a year ago now, December, so about 13 months ago, after the election, Canada the 51st state. For all those who don't get it, that's the only offer a sitting president of the United States has ever given Canada, ever. He didn't offer Quebec, he didn't offer Alberta, any regions, territories. He said Canada, it's a UN-recognized state, the 51st state. Drop your veto, called a number of our prime ministers now governor for his proposal of full-on annexation. In legal terms, that removes the veto. It requires only a Prime Minister of Canada and the sitting Governor General, who is appointed by Prime Minister, to walk into the U.S. Congress and apply for statehood. Once that's done, the process goes. Canadians get a referendum. It's not even a vote by the American people. It's you, Canadians, after your government follows all of that laid out in the Enabling Act. For once in Canadian history, we get real sovereignty, power of the people, all of it. We have to create a constitution for and by the people that suits the United States of America's we the people at the state level with division of powers. Beautiful thing. They give you 1 to 2 years to get it done. That's awesome. Easiest, best way forward. Get everything we could ever hope and imagine from any kind of independence or fixing Canada, which is proven over and over again. Throughout the Commonwealth of countries we've even gained independence, it's not constitutionally possible. I've never championed the Clarity Act and Canada's legal malarkey. I never have. Never will. I've never said that. I had a legal platform in a majority for Alberta independence. The UN, United Nations independence. That's where I was going. That's been done 83 times in the world since World War II, and there are 83 newly created countries that way alone. Very easily done, very professionally done by the allies of World War II. The people have the rights to do with whatever your country they wish. Not some stupid UK spit of crap like our Constitution and any path forward in that system that still spits out another constitutional monarchy. I would never champion it because it's not even possible to get done. I've always known that. I've never hid from that. I've given the truth the truth for the First Peoples and the truth for regional Canadians, and now I give the truth for all Canadians, all First Peoples in Canada, which is what everybody should aspire to get. That's my opinion. If you don't like it, get lost. I don't need Crown loyalists. I don't need any more institutionalized conservatives, liberals, NDP, Bloc, Green, whatever party you are, People's Party of Canada, all your Canadian crazy. I don't need it. I spent 8 years after that 2019 election in the best universities worldwide, starting with America. After my election, first thing I get is top American president academic. In fact, 3 presidencies, 2 Republican, 1 Democrat. He came expert on China, expert in all kinds of foreign affairs. Flew to Edmonton, Alberta to meet me. And you know what happened after that? Bam, 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 all the way through COVID. I got trained in constitutional law by half of America's top, best constitutional experts from almost every top university they got, and then some. All over the world, invited everywhere. It just exploded and grew. Of course, I love everything the United States has done for me, taught me in academia. I don't shy away from it. I hate everything about Canada. Everything I've learned in the last 8 years from Alberta independence onward, I can't stand Canada. It's constitutional design. It's rot. It's evil. That's the truth. If you're for Canada in any way or some kind of parliamentary democracy based on the Crown, fuck off. I mean it. I don't need you. I don't want you. I want nothing to do with you. I've published mass amounts. I've written in Oxford. I've got lots of stuff out there. You can find it on YouTube. You can have a look. You can do my name search on Facebook on many posts. I am getting kind of smashed around on the web, but it's all there for everybody. I don't have time to go back and coddle Crown institutionalized anymore. Whether it's First Nations fucked over into the evil of the Indian Act and they think the chief system's great, created by the Crown because they are Crown, and they think that any of the other Canadian parties are something to do with me or something I aspire to be. No. I love the Republican Party of the United States and almost everything it stands for. Maybe a couple policies I don't like, 15% of what they got I don't like, but 85, I'll take that, because I can tell you I don't like anything about Canada's political system, its design, its constitution, or anything of any province or territorial design. Provincial, territorial, federal Crown, nothing I want to do with, and nothing I'm ever going to narrate for. I'm never going to champion an Alberta independence or a Quebec separatist group that wants to remain a parliamentary democracy inside the Crown institution, part of the Commonwealth. Not me, never going to be me. Don't equate me with any other political parties in Canada. You want to know what I am? I am most closely represented in the current Republican Party of the United States of America. I feel them all greatly. I love it. I would even accept the Democrats over anything in Canada. Anything in Canada. There's nothing in Canada that attracts me to anything I want to do. All American. I will settle with Democrats, although I've smashed on some of the radical Democrats the last Biden administration. Have I made mistakes? Did I miss the passing of a Republican law from Trump's first administration, done all through the Joe Biden administration? Yeah, led by Mark Rubio in conjunction with the Democrats at the time, passed in majority under Biden's presidency. He stamped it off. I missed that. Newsflash, a lot of Americans did too. They were sneaky about it. America is very smart. That happened. I can't change that. Oops, I missed it. Sorry, everybody. I'm not perfect. But I can guarantee you a lot of Americans who missed it too are coming around going, holy shit, we missed that. We were looking at it when it was in Trump's hands. He didn't finish it, didn't get it done in his first term. Joe Biden finished it. Sorry, everybody. And that was Marco Rubio, Republican, working in league with the Democrats, changed the name of the legislation, got it done, didn't change what it meant for Canada. That's why Harper and the Liberals are working together now, because they're fucked with both Dems and Republicans. This will never change. It's not Trump's going to leave office or Trump's going to pass away and it's over. It's never ever going to be over. If you've missed it, Besant, Treasury Secretary in the Congress yesterday, told you these tariffs against Canada are never going to end. They're pro-communism. We can't trust these assholes anymore. I promise you, Democrat or Republican, they're not going back. And they've been working on it all the way back to Ronald Reagan. Every presidency. Obama warned Canada. Did he act on anything? Not really. But he was still working behind the scenes. And we chase that legislation. We go, oh my God, they've been working on this for more than 20 years. Everybody at it. Who is the most aggressive? Obviously, Donald J. Trump. Obviously, that's who I support. But I promise you all, everybody, for 51st state, I'll even settle for the Democrats in power over anything in Canada. And I'll never apologize for that. I'll never apologize for it. That's my video. Love it or hate it, I don't care. I'm Canada, the 51st state. I'm never changing that narrative. And again, for any Alberta separatists calling on me some kind of piece of shit, I'm the only Albertan in the history of Alberta who legitimately ran a separatist party in absolute majority, free from the crown. So shut your mouth. You're pathetic. Pathetic. All these people are. These loser conservatives. I'm angry, you can hear it, because I was a conservative. I've never been a Liberal Party of Canada member. Sorry, wrong guy. There's no money flow to me to the Liberals, because I've never voted Liberal, never been in the party. But I was in the Conservative Party. I was betrayed by Stephen Harper. And I did my own thing, legitimately. So go fuck yourself, Conservatives. I don't care. We're getting smashed by the United States of America. Don't like my language? Don't like my truths? Tough shit. I'm never going to change. I'm not stopping. Why am I angry right now? Because Canada's going the hard way. That's very clear. That all the niceties, the good offers are off the table for the time being. And it's smash Canada. And I'm stuck like so many of my loyal friends and followers. We're stuck with you losers. You idiots who will destroy us and our families. And there's no escape. Go move to the USA. We can't because of your fucking USMCA that you all did in your moral majority in Canada. Conservative and Liberal. Oh yeah, you passed it. All of you did. You're all losers. You've killed us and our children. We see the writing on the wall. We see the truth. And we're stuck with you pricks in your majority against us. And you're dumb. You're so fucking dumb. And I'm tired of dealing with dumb. Canada's got dumb way more than United States does by a large margin. It's scary. And I'm sorry. That's frustration and the annoyance of so many losers coming on my platforms who don't get it because they're too stupid. And that's the reality. Stupid, institutionalized Canadians don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. That's why we're a failing nation. God bless you all. I love all of you, my loyal friends and followers. And I'm sorry to have to do this video, but you have to. Or it goes on runaways and all kinds of mentally handicapped directions. Mentally handicapped, institutionalized, perverted Canadians who would let the government rape and murder their own children. Oh well, I didn't know what else to do. I'm Canadian. Elbows up. Cock-a-doodle-doo. How dumb do you gotta be? Love you all. That's my video. Gotta get back to work. Bye now.